In this segment, I'd like to show you how to build the various forms using our spellout rules. So let's go to the Forms view and let's say New Form. And let's call this form plural. We're going to build a plural form for these various nouns. Now we can say Form Rules, and we'll see the name of our form here in the dialog. There are multiple ways to enter these rules. Let's begin this by using the simple way, and let's click on Grammar Wizard. We want to add a suffix. In English, we build the plural form by adding the suffix s. That's the most common type. So let's say add suffix. The suffix is s. We push the tab key. Let's give this morpheme the name plural. Push the tab key. So now here we have a somewhat complete spellout rule. We need to assign it to a group. This will be the plural group. This is a simple spellout rule. A simple spellout rule will add one morpheme, whether it's a prefix, suffix, infix, circumfix, or add a word or provide a new translation of a word. For this case, we want to add a suffix. We don't need to specify any features. The plural tag is applied for us. Let's enter some examples. For example, book and books. Now when we're entering examples, whenever we want to use the target language text, all we have to do is push the Alt key. And when we do, you'll notice that the text box changes to a light purple background. So we can say book. Oops. Okay, book goes to books. We can say river goes to rivers, etc. It's always a good idea to assign each rule to at least one topic, and let's assign this to the number topic. Now we can save this rule, close this dialog, and it will add an S to each stem. If we click the Show Tags, we can see that. Now this is the plural form for book. For bush, we need a morphophonemic rule to change it to bushes. Man, we needed the suppletive form men. This is fine for rivers. So let's enter some of these suppletive forms. If we click on a cell, we can say men, and now you notice that it appears in white, meaning that's suppletive. Same thing for women. If we should right click on it. Women. Now for bush, we need a morphophonemic rule. So let's go back to our form rules. Click on Grammar Wizard. We want a morphophonemic rule. When a noun ends with sh, the beginning of the suffix is s, push the tab key, we select a plural form. Okay, the new end of the stem will be exactly the same. New beginning of the suffix will be es, and push the tab key. Again, we need to select a group. This will be the plural group. So this rule will change sh plus s to sh plus es. This will be, okay, now this is a morphophonemic rule, and it applies to the suffix. It selected the plural suffix for us. Okay, the stem doesn't change. It will be sh, and it will change s to es. Let's put in an example. Bush goes to bushes. Let's again assign this to the number topic. We can click OK. And now we see that rule appear in our list. Now these rules are executed from top to bottom. So first this rule will be executed, then this rule will be executed. And now we see bushes. We can show the tags, and we see bush. And the s has been changed to ES. Suppose, let's enter another rule, another stem. So we go back to the stems view and say new stem. Let's enter church. Church is neuter. Now that's not the correct form, but we need to modify our morphophonemic rule. So we're going to say OK for now. Church. Now if we go back to our forms, okay, the form for church is incorrect. Let's look at form rules. We can double click on this rule, and now let's change the end of stem to, we add a comma and then CH without a space, because after church we also want ES. So we click OK, and now we see churches. Again, look at the various forms. You can size these columns however you'd like. And that concludes this segment.